The mark of Annual Budget 2023 has been laid down today by Union Finance Minister Mrs. Nirmala Sitharaman with the buzzwords including income tax, cigarette tax, disinvestments, GDP and much more. Hi, this is Monisha and I present before you the brief highlights of Annual Budget 2023. First of all, let's take a look upon our expectations with this budget. So the general hopes included a cut in the personal income tax, social security schemes, more job schemes, GST rationalization and more changes in the PLI schemes in the favor of the general public. We do remember the words of Honorable Finance Minister in a recent interview wherein she has mentioned that she understands the pressure of the middle class segment. But the question here arises is that will she provide the middle class with what they are craving for, like lower tax rates, higher deduction on home loans and a simpler capital gain taxation? Coming to the subject, the Parliament Affairs Minister describes this budget as the best budget yet and it is being a pro-poor, pro-middle class budget. Starting off speech, the Honorable Finance Minister mentions that India is on a very right track and had made a very special position in the global economy and the fruits and the benefits of the success must reach all the segments of the society. The focus of the Union Budget 2023 has been laid down on three factors. Number one is providing ample opportunity to the citizens, especially the youth. Secondly, providing more and more opportunities, especially job opportunities for the growth segment. And third, stabilizing the macroeconomy. With India's growth rate estimated to about 7%, being highest among all the major economies of the world, even despite the fact of the pandemic and the war going on. Now let's focus on some of the highlights being presented in the Union Budget 2023. The first among them is food security. The commitment to provide food security to all the Antyodaya and primary segments households will continue for one more year starting from January 2023 under PM Garib Kalyan Ann Yojana. Significant progress have been made in the field of Swachh Bharat Yojana, PM Suraksha Bima Yojana, direct benefit transfer and Jan Dhan accounts. The focus would still be remain same on the job creation as well as youth empowerment. Listing out the 7 priority segments of this budget, which includes inclusive development, reaching up the last mile, infra and investment, unleashing the potential, green growth, youth power and financial sector. The next point worth mentioning in this budget is Atmanirbhar Clean Plan program. Under this program, the government will take initiative to provide the disease-free, clean planting materials for high-value horticulture crops at an outlay of 2200 crores. Apart from this, an agricultural accelerator fund will also be initiated for promoting agri-tech startups by the young entrepreneurs. The main motive is to provide technological solutions to the challenges faced by the farmers. Next point mentioned by Honorable Finance Minister was to provide the assistance to local artisans and craftsmen. Under this program, the fund will be allocated to the traditional craftsmen in order to get their products reached to every hook and corner and align them with the main MSME segment. The fisheries segment have also been provided with a fund outlay of 6,000 crores to all who have been involved in the fisheries business. A special focus have been provided for the young blooming minds of the country. So a national digital library has been proposed to be set up in order to facilitate the young minds as well as adolescents for the loss of knowledge they had suffered due to the pandemic era. Apart from this, under the Eklavya Residential School Yojana, around 38,800 teachers and support staffs are proposed to be hired to facilitate 3.5 lakhs tribal children in 740 schools. The outlay of PM Awas Yojana have been increased by 66% to over 79,000 crores. Apart from this, around 2.4 lakh crores have been allocated to the railway segment, and the interest-free loan for 50 years to the state governments have also been extended by one more year. Speeding up the infrastructural sectors, so around 50 new airports, heliports, water aerodromes and other advanced landing segments need to be revitalized. Speaking about Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana, so in its fourth edition, the Yojana will focus on skilling the youth for international opportunities. For this, around 30 Skill India International Centers will be set up in different states. Pushing up the tourism sector, so around 50 new tourism locations will be identified and classified under the challenge mode to be developed as a wholesome package for international and domestic tourism. Next, the Honorable Finance Minister talks about setting up of the National Financial Information Registry. So the registry will serve the purpose of a central registry of all the financial and ancillary information. Coming to the digital segment, so many labs will be set up who will be working on developing of the apps using 5G technologies. These will be set up in the leading engineering colleges of the country. A 16% increase in the duty on the cigarettes has also been proposed, thereby making this a costlier product. Coming to the most awaited segment is the income tax segment. The tax slabs have been revised. For the income falling under 0 to 3 lakhs, the tax have been totally exempted. For 3 to 6 lakhs, it's 5%. 6 to 9 lakhs, it comes under 10%. 9 to 12 comes under 15%, 12 to 15 comes under 20%, and above 15 it comes under 30% taxation. Explaining the above, the Finance Minister explains that a person earning around 9 lakhs will be required to pay only 45,000 as income tax, which is only 5% of her total income. Again, if the person is earning 15 lakhs or more, then the income tax paid by him or her would be 1.5 lakhs, which is again only 10% of its total income. An interesting move have been seen in the union budget in the field of lab-grown diamonds. Lab-grown diamonds are the technology-driven emerging sector with high employment possibilities. So these are the diamonds which are free from natural disasters and are optically and chemically almost same as natural diamond. For this, a grant has been provided to all the leading IITs to invest in their research and development team for the fast production of these kind of lab-grown diamonds. The other announcements included the extension of the period of tax benefits for the funds relocating to IDFC Gift City till 31st March 2025. Discriminalization under Section 276A of Income Tax Act. Allowing carry forward of losses on strategic disinvestments such as that of IDBI banks. So these were the main highlights of Union Budget 2023. Hope this budget brings growth and prosperity into your lives. For more such information, you can contact us on the number mentioned below screen or write to us on the email ID or visit our website. Do like, share and subscribe to this video and keep screaming. Thank you.